Hey YouTube, Rider Zero here with a review of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. Finally, this came in the mail today from Toys R Us. I was lucky enough to get it from ToysRUs.com last Friday when they listed a few of them for shipping. So really thankful that I managed to get that. Awesome piece of merchandise here. Most people have known about it for quite some time. Obviously celebrating the 20th anniversary of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This toy is pretty awesome, so we're just going to jump right into it because I'm probably going to gush about it for a while, so be warned, there's going to be some rambling. So taking a look at the box here, pretty cool. They've done it in a retro style. For those of you that have any of the original boxes will remember what they look like. Most of the old Power Ranger toys, as far as the deluxe stuff, and I believe even the figures came in something similar to this with a very green motif, the lightning in the background and whatnot. Obviously, you can see there it's trimmed in some gold foiling where it says Legacy Power Morpher. They use the old retro MMPR logo. Of course, advertising that it's diecast, TRU exclusive as of right now. The 20th anniversary logo, and then advertising it has lights and sounds. Top of the box, pretty much the same thing. A shot of the Rangers logo over here. Side of the box, telling you to look for the armored Red Ranger to go with the Ultra Mode blue and red Megaforce Rangers. Have not seen this one yet. I have seen the Megaforce Rangers at pretty much every store that I shop at, but have yet to see the Red Ranger. Again, just saying the Power Morpher there. And then here's what you get in the box. Obviously the Morpher itself, coins, a little bit of the story about the show, and then, you know, pretty much just the same old, same old. So that's pretty much it with the box. We'll go ahead and set this aside, and we will bring in the main attraction. Alright, here's everything that we saw on the box a minute ago. Obviously it comes with the holster here, which is cool. We never got that with the original toy. The actual Morpher itself, and then the power coins for Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-Tooth Tiger, and Tyrannosaurus. Where to start here? We'll start taking a look at the coins first. The detail on these things is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and pop out the Tyrannosaurus coin so we can take a look at that one. We'll start with that one since it's already in my hand here. So the, sorry about the shakiness there. The coins look absolutely amazing. They look so much better than the original toy that we had, which is not surprising. I mean, this is designed towards the adult collector, so it's pretty easy to say that these are far superior to the original coins. Now, obviously, the glaring differences that you can tell, I'm going to set this down for just a second. I do have the original Power Morpher. However, I don't know where the coins are as of right now. I have them, I just don't know where. So, to kind of compare it, I'm going to use the Starlight Studios Dragon Zord coin, Green Ranger coin, whatever you want to call it. This is the closest thing to the original coin that I have available right now. But it's pretty much spot on. I mean, you can see here, you know, it's got all the ridges on the side. The tabs here at the top are what held the original coins into the original Morpher. Now, we don't have those. This is designed more like a coin. Actually, kind of looks more like the Zyuranger coins. They kind of have that weathered antique look finish to them in the background there. And they are just far more detailed and have more of a 3D look than the original coins. The original coins had a very flat look to them, even though it was all kind of chromed. You didn't really have the amount of 3D-ness, for lack of a better word. These just really pop out a lot more than what the original coins did. On the back of the coin, you get the original MMPR logo. It actually sits very well into the Morpher. It just pops right in, and it's kind of held in by the lip of the coin here, which we'll take a look at that in a minute too. So there's the Tyrannosaurus coin. Here is the Mastodon, or the Mammoth coin. Again, very nicely detailed. Just absolutely looks so much better than the original toy. And again, it's meant to because it's for the adult collector. Again, it looks very much more 3D than the original coins. All these are going to have the same backing for the MMPR logo, so I'm not going to show all those. Just want to kind of give you an up-close look at the actual coins themselves. Next up, we'll take a look at the Pterodactyl. Again, really nice looking. I never really was a big fan of the Pterodactyl coin. Don't know why, just never was. But this one looks just way better. Taking a look here at the Triceratops coin. Again, very nicely detailed. You can really see just how 3D that the coins, that the actual dinosaurs look to the coin. Just very nice looking. And last but not least, the saber-toothed tiger. Again, just absolutely outstanding. Very, very happy with the way these look and the way they turned out. And I'm really glad that they did it like this to kind of give it the weathered look. I really like it. So I warned you ahead of time you're going to hear a lot of gushing because I really, really like this thing. So now we'll take a look at the Morpher itself. I do have the original Morpher here to compare it, so I'll go ahead and kind of show the differences on that real quick. So obviously here is the original, or excuse me, this is the new one, the die-cast Legacy Morpher. This is the original Morpher. Pretty obvious differences right from the get-go. Number one being this one is incorrectly labeled. Should be labeled like this, so the handle is at the bottom. That aside, the size differences are pretty noticeable. This one looks huge compared to this one. Taking a look at the side profiles here, you can see just how much thicker the new Morpher is compared to the old one. Here's a shot of the bottom. So quite a bit thicker than the old one. And then the back of it. This is where the new Morpher really, really outshines the old Morpher. On the new one, we get the Zyuranger stickers with the different colors here at the top and the bottom. The big Z logo like they came with the Bandai of Japan toy for those lucky enough to have that. On ours, we didn't get anything. There are repro labels available for it to make it look like the Zyuranger buckle if you choose to do so. I have not yet. I've not decided if I want to or not. Because this is actually my original Morpher from when I was a kid. So this is from '93, I think. And it's held up pretty well. And I really kind of hate to do anything to it just for the fact that it has held up so well. So I don't know that I'll be doing that. I would like to get another one just to customize it, but that's a whole other subject. So, pretty obvious differences again on the back here. This one, hands down, takes the cake. And just overall, just such a cool Morpher. The original sounds, and then we'll put this one to the side. All you got was the dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And mine doesn't even work right. I think the electronics are going back because I have put new batteries in it. But we'll take a look at the sound real quick on the old one. I don't even think that's how it sounds. I don't even remember. It's been so long. So you get the 4 lights here, and then that's pretty much it. And then the coin, again, like I said, it just turns and slots in on this one. You have to have it one way or the other. You can hear it click when it's in. So, there you go. So, that being said, we'll take a look at the new, more awesome, killer die-cast Morpher. So, die-cast all the way around for the plate. You can hear that. The handle, die-cast. Don't know if you can hear that or not. The plastic bits would be the back of it here. And then the actual back of the plates. We'll pop those on here in just a second. This is actually a button to release the coin when it's in place. You can see there that being depressed. We'll go ahead and pop a coin in just to kind of show how that works. So again, the coins pretty much just lip in. You can put it in closed. You can pop it out closed. It doesn't have to be any certain way. It's movable once it's in there. And it holds really, really well. So I don't have any fear of it popping out, or, you know, in the event that I were to wear it on the buckle, I don't have any worries at all about this popping out and being lost, which would really, really suck. One more difference before I continue. The original Morpher had a red button over here to pop it open. The new one is all black, which is kind of cool. Obviously, a little bit of the detailing is different. We actually have it say Power Rangers now like it did in the show. It looks like these are all, I think they're all painted personally. There's been some discussion as to whether or not it's just, you know, a better decal, like a vinyl decal. If it's painted, if it's just really good stickers. I don't know. I like to think it's painted, but I could be wrong. I don't think anybody has really found out for sure yet. So if you have, let me know down in the comments. And another thing I will mention on this, be careful with your stickers. There have been reports of some people with the color bars here on the top and the bottom. Some people's stickers have been peeling right out of the box. So they have had to be stuck back to the Morpher. Luckily, I got one that did not have any issues. But be really careful with this part right here. The red part is right over a screw hole, so any amount of pressure is probably going to rip that right there in the middle, and that would suck. So, yeah. Enough about the detailing. I'll go ahead and turn this on in order to do so. You flip the handle down. On switch is right here on the top, and when you turn it on, you get this nice little sound. I'm going to do that again a little bit closer to the camera, so hopefully you can hear it a little better. Yes, the original communicator beep. I thought that was a really, really nice little touch to it. So as far as the sounds, you do get a total of 4 sounds. That being one of them, the communicator beep. You get a sound when you push the button. You get a sound when you let the button go. And then, as most people know by now, if you hold the button in, it plays the original MMPR theme song. So I'm going to do the sounds, and then we'll listen to the song. So here's the sound that you get when you push the button to open the Morpher. And then when you let go of it, I can't really space those apart because they're pretty much just happen. So here I'll do the sounds again. This is when you press it and let it go. So you kind of get that opening power up kind of sound, and then the final power up, like ready to go sound, I guess you could say. I don't really have a really good explanation for it. That's just kind of how I've been referring to it. And then when you hold the button down, you're treated to a nice little song. And you have to hold the button down the entire time or it will stop and play the power down or the let go of the button sound, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go ahead and hold the button, and here you go. And if you hold the button, it'll just play the song again. So go ahead and let go of it there. So really cool. I was really glad that they included that. The only thing I would have personally liked to have seen is if we could have gotten some sort of individual sound based on the coin that was in there. Maybe done something similar to, the O's driver, to where maybe there was some sort of chip or something, which probably would have increased the cost of the toy. And at $50, I think it's already pretty much right where it needs to be for this toy, again, because it is a collector's item. It's mostly metal. It's really, really well made. Really heavy, actually, compared to the original Morpher. And just overall, I think it's really well done. I'm going to go ahead and push the button and pop the coin out here so you can kind of take a look and see how that works. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. So it just kind of pops the coin out of there. These two little black spots here, you can see those going in and out. That's what pops the coin out. And then it's kind of reminiscent to the old Power Morpher. It does have these small tabs right here and here that hold the coin in place. But again, like I said, I think it's done very much a lot better than the original Morpher. That way you don't have the actual tabs on the coin, and it just looks better overall. So that is it for the Morpher. We'll take a look at the buckle real quick. Pretty plain. It is styled kind of like the original Zyuranger buckle. No red clips here on the inside to make it a little bit easier. Wow, this is really throwing off the white balance here. Sorry about that. It's just going to have to be really bright for a second. So nothing really special about it. It has these kind of vented designs on the side. And then on the back, it does have the belt clip, so you can wear it on a belt if you choose to do so. It does fit in there very nicely. Snaps right into place there on both sides. Very snug. Again, I have no fears about this ever falling out in the event that I choose to wear it. I just think it's very, very nicely done overall, and it does fit in either way, so you can wear it a la morphed, or you can wear it unmorphed like the Zyurangers did. Or we got to see it for a little bit in the first episode like this, but afterwards they pretty much just hid it in their pockets or had it on their backs, or I don't know where they pulled the Morphers from. But yeah, it fits very nice in there. It actually matches up very well with the Morpher to the actual buckle. Sits in there very snugly. Again, no worries about that popping out of there. And in the event you need to pull it out, just flip the handle down and you're ready to morph, just like the Zyurangers. Or Power Rangers, whatever you want to say. But overall, extremely, extremely well done. I am very, very happy with this toy. I think that the wait was definitely worth it. I think that if you can find this toy, you should definitely get it. You know, these are, like I said, these are hot commodities right now. They are kind of hard to come by. I have been seeing them for sale on various forums. eBay's flooded with them right now. They're going for roughly about double what they cost normally in stores, which is $49.99. So if you are lucky enough to see them in a store, definitely don't hesitate to grab it, because that's probably going to be the only chance you're going to get at getting it for retail price for right now. So again, can't recommend it enough. If you're an MMPR fan, if you're a Morpher collector, if you're looking for that kick of nostalgia, it's definitely worth it. Very high quality toy. I'm very happy with it. I have no fears with this toy ever breaking or being susceptible to any of the damages that the older toys were. The old Morpher, you know, I'd have issues with the axis, the springs and things where, you know, they would just become really loose over time. The electronics would just die out, which that's kind of yet to be seen. That is a possibility, I suppose, as with anything electronic. But overall, I mean, you can't miss this one. If you find it, definitely get it. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've done enough gushing over it now. So that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you found one. Put it down in the comments. Talk to me here. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this. If you liked it, if you hated it, if you have 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them, and you plan on doing a huge display, whatever. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter. Follow me there, twitter.com/RiderZero. Check out the blog that hasn't been updated in a few weeks at RiderZero.com. And again, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. So that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Thanks for watching. Take care.